Hey everyone, Desiree here. So we are continuing on in my Use All the Things challenge. Today I'm going to talk about my standard size leather traveler's notebooks. Now I do have a few here, not as many as I've had in the past, but I really love traveler's notebooks first of all, and I really love the standard size. Now I have 6 traveler's notebooks that are the standard size, and I'm thinking about moving into a standard size traveler's notebook for the fall. Actually, I'm not thinking. I am going to move back into a standard size traveler's notebook for the fall. I just have to decide which one I'm going to go with. So let me go ahead and show you what I have. I'll start with this one here on the top. Now, you may have seen some of these in previous videos that I've done. So none of these are new. I haven't purchased a traveler's notebook in, gosh, I want to say months, just because I have plenty. And even though I think they're very beautiful, I just don't need to keep buying more. So this is a Mystics Little Gifts Carbon. And look at how gorgeous this is. It is a gray kind of suede-like leather, and I got blue stitching, which I love the contrast, and it's got a front pocket, and I use this as my everyday carry for a really long time. I love the color combination. I think it's beautiful, and I just love this so much. I'm thinking about moving into this one. I'm not quite sure, but I'm not going to get rid of it. This is one of my favorite notebooks. And it holds up really well. I mean, like I said, this was my everyday carry. And aside from a few, areas that, maybe just, I don't know. Well, it still looks really good. So, and I'm not really super hard on my traveler's notebooks, but I just love this one. So, and I think I have a 1.5 inch spine on here. But, yeah, I just love this. So I like to switch out my TNs like so many of us do, so I'm definitely not going to get rid of this. Now, the other one I have is an old trusty favorite. This is my actual Midori Traveler's Notebook, the blue Pan Am. Remember that from a few years back? This is the only actual Midori, or I should say, is it Traveler's Company? No, this one still says Traveler's Notebook. And I love this one. Now this is, the classic that really got everything started for me. Wears beautifully. I have no plans on getting rid of this. Traveler's Notebook Blue Edition. And I hope that's going to focus. Let me see. There we go. And it's just a great, it's perfection. I love this notebook. The only thing I don't like about it is that, you can't really stuff it. I have 2 inserts in here, and I guess, that's probably all I need to have in there. But I will always keep this one. I love it. I think it's beautiful. And that's that. Now, I also have a Foxy Fix Rowena, and I've used this off and on throughout the years. I think I've had this one about 2 years now. I bought this one secondhand. I've got it set up, but I don't even think I've really used it. No, I haven't. I have a craft paper insert, dashboards that I set up that I'm probably going to change, because I was thinking about moving into this for fall, and I I love this leather. Now, the Foxy Fix Rowena Traveler's Notebooks, the leather is very different. It's not like this rustic leather, what they have now. So this is kind of the old school one, and it's just such a nice, it just feels really good. So I may move into this one. I'm not quite sure yet. We shall see. Then I have my Sunday Leathercraft. Now this is a beautiful purple leather TN in the standard size. I like this one because it does have a big spine, but then I don't like it because it has such a big spine. Because with this, you definitely need to, You need to put a lot of notebooks in here, otherwise it just doesn't, you know, feel right, because you have this, all this space in here. So I don't know, I love the color, so I don't want to sell this, and I've actually never used this TN. I purchased it, I think, last year, and I never set it up, and I never used it. Now, because I'm not using it, I should get rid of it, but I just can't because I love the color. So I'm probably going to use this maybe for spring next year. I don't know. Or maybe for winter, I don't know. But I think because it brings me joy, that counts as me, quote, using it, because I love it so much. It's a beautiful leather. The color is gorgeous. And it just feels really, really nice and smooth, and it's just beautiful, just beautiful. All right, and then we've got this one. Now, I have used this highlighter pink before. This one is actually for sale. I think I have this listed for sale on Facebook. Now, I love this color. I know this is not everybody's jam, but I have a thing for neon and bright colors. I love bright, bold, vibrant color. I just wish that this had pockets in it. And I know I could put the stick-on pockets, but I don't like that. I don't like the way it looks, you know, like where the sticky is. It gets dark. It makes the leather dark. And then if you take it off, you have sticky residue. I don't like that. I like actual pockets. Now, someone was telling me I could send it to like someone who works with leather, and maybe they could sew, you know, some pockets in here for me. So that is something I considered at one point. However, I don't want to put money into it in order to use it or to keep it. But that was one idea. So like I said, I think I have this for sale on Facebook if you're interested. I love it. There's nothing wrong with it. I just wish it had pockets. I need pockets on the inside of my TNs. And finally, my Foxy Fix Everly. Beautiful. I have used this notebook many times. She's actually gotten darker over the years because she used to be much more of a milk chocolate brown. Now she looks like a dark chocolate brown. But this leather is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, and I use this as my everyday carry at one point, and you can't even see any type of wear and tear on this anywhere. I mean, it's just gorgeous. Now, I bought this secondhand, and I do like it. This one has it has the wider spine. I think this one has, I think it's an 1.5 inch spine. So when I use this, I have to put 6 inserts in it because otherwise it just doesn't feel right because you have so much space on there. But this is, you know, the old Foxy Fix. When she didn't put 6 elastics in, this one only has 4. But I think now if you buy the bigger spine, she puts 6 elastics in there. But I really do love this. But I may sell this too. As a matter of fact, I think I do have this one listed for sale in the Foxy Fix Buy Sell Trade group. So, and it's not because I don't love it, but honestly, I just don't use it. And the reason why I don't use it is because I feel like it needs 6 inserts in there. And I found that my sweet spot is really 4 inserts. That's how many I like to carry around with me, especially for an everyday carry. So that is my collection of standard size traveler's notebooks. Again, I have no plans really to, you know, downsize some of the ones I'm not using. Well, I take that back. I will sell this. I will sell this, and I think those are the only 2 that I'm willing to let go. And I love this size, and I love traveler's notebooks. Now, I do want to get like I want like a lighter brown one, kind of like a tan, or like a, you know, what is it called? Like the undyed leather. I do want a tea in that color because I do want kind of a lighter color, you know, for spring and for summer and stuff. But I don't need it. I just want it. But I'm not going to allow myself to buy one until I get rid of the two that I'm trying to sell. So that is my video on my standard size traveler's notebooks. Use all the things. I'm using all the things, and I'm also selling a couple of the things. So if you're interested, feel free to shoot me a message here on Instagram or on Facebook. The links are down below. And yeah, I think that's going to be it. How are you doing on your Use All the Things challenge? Are you coming along, or are you using all the things? Give me an update down in the comments below. All right, everyone, thank you so much for taking the time to watch. I'll definitely see you in the next video. Bye.